What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Long Road with York City. Obviously, after the last episode, you saw that we lost to FC United. It wasn't great. It wasn't a game we wanted to lose, and we're hoping it doesn't put us too far back. And if needed, we might have to go through the playoffs to get promoted this year. Hopefully we won't get screwed over by the FM engine again. So we've played a few games offline. Let's get to the highlight studio and see how they went. So our first match, we went away to AFC Telford. They're not a team we really do well against, to be honest. But we did manage to get a draw. Unfortunately, it was a bore draw, 0-0. And not much happened. Law with the throw-in. Easily beat Park in there. Too easy, if you ask me. Parslow gets the ball forward to Almond. Almond just kicks it to the keeper. Camwell with the throw. Deeney. Lilly. Camwell. Deeney. Forward to Marsh. Bartlett comes out and does well to collect that. And that's how it finished, guys. 0-0. Away game. Is it a bad thing? Probably not. Away to our bogey team from last year. 0-0 draw. I think we will take that. Next up, we welcomed Chester to Bootham Crescent. Dawson. Connolly with the corner. Thompson Lee gets it in. Newton tackled, kind of. Dropped back to Moke, who put it in, but it didn't count. It was in an offside position. Connolly. Moke, just wide of the post. Brown with the throw. Out to Parkin. Inside Moke. Newton. Put that in. And that was 1-0. That one did count. Thank God. And that's how that finished. 1-0. Another home game this time. We welcome Bedford. Ben Sharif. Just over. This was the FA Trophy third qualifying round. So, in order to get through to the FA Trophy first round, we had to get past these. Samuels with the cross in. Seal heads out like a seal does. Wharton. Samuels, nice little dummy. Berry tucks it in neatly in the bottom corner to put us 1-0 up. Lawrence with the throw to Almond. Almond to Wharton. Wharton forward. Perry heads out to only as far as Samuels. Wharton again. Thompson Lee out wide. Inside to Almond. Almond inside to Berry. Berry shoots for his second goal but misses. High and wide. Wharton with the cross. Ben Sharif heads down to Moke, who puts it in the back of the net. Nice and easy. I nearly went to celebrate then. I was just like, I had to hold it in. So that's 2-0 just before half time. Simpson, Ben Sharif. Back to Simpson, Jameson. I mean, we were definitely FM'd there. That was definitely an FMFU, wasn't it? What can you do? Almond probably should have done more from that. Smith with the corner. Gets it in only as far as Steele, who heads out. Thompson Lee is there to pick up the ball. Back out to Smith. Smith inside. And then he's just Poirier volleyed that as far as he possibly could. Out for a throw. Almond with the corner. Pattison. And that is full time, guys. That was the full time score. 2-1. And we are through to the FA Trophy first round. Next up, we went away to Leamington Spa. Law with the throw-in. Parkin, Samuels, Connolly, Ferguson, neatly tucked in to the bottom corner. 6 minutes gone, we are 1-0 up. And that's how it finished, just 1-0. 1-0 to us. Points on the road, which is awesome. Another away game, this time against Boston United. Bartlett with a big kick forward. Newton gets on the end of a header. Gone too far. Parkin, Almond, back into Parkin, who's got acceleration from nowhere apparently, and he scores, putting us 1-0 up away from home. Williams. I mean, That was the worst penalty shout ever, surely. How was that? How was that a penalty? Bartlett saves. Probably the correct outcome, really. It should never have been a penalty. Hemmings gets the ball into Shimanga. Best just volleys it in the back with the easiest goal he'll ever score. And I wondered if it was Leon Best, and it is. However, the goal has been disallowed, which is interesting. Leon Best down to Shimanga. I can't say his name properly. And Sherdew, someone else's name, I'm guessing he's French, scores. And then does the bow and arrow celebration. And that is how it finished, guys. 1-1. Another point away from home at least. So we're not going to be too downhearted. Yet another game on the road. This time against Solihull in the first round of the FA Trophy. Ferguson with the throw to Connolly. Connolly, nice little back heel to Moke. Wharton. Ullman's chasing, but he's not going to get there, is he? Osborne. Davey. Goalkeeper's just on his knees. Connolly with a corner. Thomas headers out. Ullman looks to get to it first. Inside to Ben Sharif. Wharton switches over to Ullman. Can he get a cross in? He does, and Barry's there on the near post to just smack it home. 1-1 just before half time. Connolly. Ullman. And it looks like it's a penalty. Moke with the penalty. Tucks it in. Nice penalty. Well done, Moke. You the man. Simpson. Ben Sharif. So we're 2-1 up now. Away from home. Brown sword on the ball. Out to McJanet. Sounds like a new Mackey's burger, doesn't it? A McJanet. Walker. Oh, that would have been a goal. Osborne gets it across. Headed out. Barrett picks it up again. Thomas. Probably wasn't a hard tackle, but he's given a pen anyway. Thomas to take. Goalkeeper dives the wrong way. And it's 2-2. Not what you want in the dying embers of the game, to be fair. But Connolly with the cross. Berry was very close there to sealing the game. But guys, that was how it finished. And 2-2 means that we drew the game and have to play a replay, which is our live com today. So let's get over to the game and I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so here we are. 5-4-1 we're facing. They're playing pretty defensively, so we have gone attack because why not? We need to win this because we want some silverware. We want to get promoted. Promotion is our first priority, but we do want to win some silverware just in case we don't get promoted. And we are the holders of the FA Trophy, so we probably should be looking to win it. So let's give a passionate, we should be winning fairly comfortably, play our own game. And only the goalkeeper is happy about that. So Solihull with a kick-off. Fair news. Williams, Law, Moke, Samuels, Parkin, forward to Connolly. Heslop hits one, but keeper gets down quick to stop it going in. Thompson Lee running outside now. Heslop gets it across. Samuels straight into the hands of. Is his name Flat with two T's? Is that a thing? It's like Platt but flat. I've never seen that before. Our forwards are being outnumbered by Solihull's Moore's defensive line. Yeah, you're right, assistant manager. Let's put 5 people forward. Don't be effing stupid. What a stupid thing to say. What does he want us to do about that? Isn't every attack outnumbered by a defence? Storer. They seem to be having the better of it at the minute. We've had more shots on target, but they've had more shots overall. Thompson Lee with the ball now. Connolly, who's just going to lose it. He gets it back though. Thompson Lee. Samuel surely just looks like it came off his shin. Just wasn't enough on it. Law. Connolly. Heslop. Just wide. So we've got to half time and it's still 0-0. That's not great going. Let's give them a aggressive, I'm not happy with your performance out there. That always gives loads of greens. It never makes a difference, but at least they're happy, eh? Law with the throw. Parkin out to Moke. Moke gets it inside to Samuels. Samuels, Connolly. Back to Moke. Moke out to Law. Inside to Parkin. Parkin gets head to it, but Thompson Lee's oblivious to the ball coming towards him. Brown puts it back in. Thompson Lee's on it this time. Samuels, surely that's a penalty. I missed the goal. I actually missed the goal. I was that worried about it being a penalty that I missed the goal. It just sort of... Let's have a look. So Brown puts it back in. Parkin heads it down. Thompson Lee knows it's coming this time. Samuels is there. He gets tackled. I think it was a penalty, but... Well, actually, it couldn't have been a penalty because he clearly got the ball. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to put it in his own net, would he? 1-0 York. Flat with the long kick upfield. Forward to Brown. Connolly. Terrible ball. 2 people close to him and he just chooses to put it to the guy in the middle who doesn't play for us. Sanga. Thomas. Rowe hits it forward. Parkin picks it up. Puts it through to Thompson Lee. Thompson Lee standing with the ball for too long for my liking. Mokin drives it forward. Samuels is there and he puts it in for the second goal of the game and our second goal. 2-0. I honestly thought he was going to lose it there, but he didn't. Moke. Maybe I should have more thing in our players. Samuels. 2-0. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. Osborne. Storer. Sinclair Smith. He's being pushed away. Great tackle, Moke. Thomas. Moke wins the header there. Heslop forward to Parkin. Parkin gets his head on it, but he doesn't really have anyone behind him to pick up the loose ball. Osborne. Sinclair Smith. Storer. Thomas. Rowe's going to collect that. Inside to Moke. Heslop. Samuels. Samuels forward. Our wonder kid, our youngster, who did so well in his first season, and who's probably going to score now to shut me up, his concentration's just shot, isn't it? He doesn't seem to know what's happening around him. Connolly with the corner. Moke heads it, but he gets beaten to it by Thomas. Thomas picks up the loose ball, puts it forward to Thomas. This is confusing. Right, let's take Parkin off and put Almond on. Confirm sub. McJanet. Davey. McJanet again. Inside to Thomas, but Connolly's there to header away. Barrett puts it forward to Davey. I mean, there was no need for that, was there? There was just no need for that, and he clearly kicked out the player. It's probably going to be a red. Although he's given a penalty, I don't think it can be a red if he's given a penalty, can it? It has to be a yellow. Yeah. Okay. 2-1 with 10 minutes to 2-0 with 10 minutes to go. Come on, Bartlett. Didn't save it this time. Okay. Let's give a tighten up. Storer. I nearly just shat my pants. What was that all about? That is not tightening up. Flat. I mean, that's... Come on. Same again. Get it away, Heslop. It's just hitting their players and our players, and not actually going anywhere. Their corners are horrible. Williams picks up the loose ball. Thompson Lee gets it and then gives it back to him for Giggs. Law heads out. Moke. Moke forward to Almond. Almond gets it forward to Thompson Lee, who's on it this time. I mean, it's a fairly even game where they've had more shots than we have. They're just not being as clinical. But now I say that, they're probably going to put a goal in the back of the net at the last minute just to force added time. Brown gets the ball away, but only as far as Storer, who collects. Storer outside to Barrett. Barrett in. I mean that was. He headed it back to his own. I don't know what that was all about. What is that about? Seriously, in all seriousness, what is that about? Law got his head on that and he headed it backwards behind everyone else. Who does that? So it finishes 2-2. We need to get aggressive. I'm not happy with your performance out there. Even more people are interested this time round. Let's go back to attacking because it seemed to work better. And then start with Davey kicking off. So we've got to half time in extra time. Literally nothing happened in that first half. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. They've scored 2 goals. They've got 2 goals on 2 shots on target. Absolutely ridiculous. There's not a lot we can do. We've not really got anyone who's going to change the game. We went out with our strongest team like you should do in the cup. Parslow, Brown, especially if you're going to win it. Anything going to happen in this half? Apparently Josh Law isn't having the best game of his career, but you know, can't always be playing our best games of our career, can we? Literally all of our defenders are on yellow cards now. This may well be going to penalties, and we've taken John Parkin off, which is not great. Flat gets the ball forward. Brown, that was just ridiculous. It's lucky he didn't score an own goal there. I would have sacked him on the spot. Almond, Thompson Lee, Samuels outside, gets it in. Thompson Lee, Heslop. What a waste! What a waste! And he's started. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to hammer it, make sure you're not kicking it at a player. We're going to lose this before penalties. We're going to lose this before penalties. Sweaty FIFA goal incoming. No, Heslop gets the ball away. Almond beats 3 guys with his speed, but can't beat the goalkeeper. Connolly with the ball in. Samuels, Moke, just chips it up to the goalkeeper to get hold of. The only saving grace is that their players are more tired than our players. But their players have better ratings than our players. Connolly, Moke, you might as well just hit it. This is not boding well for the champions of the FA Trophy. Come on, guys, wake up. It's going to be it pretty much now, isn't it? Let's hope we don't concede. Parslow, just kick it out. Bartlett, big kick forward. Is that time? Moke. Moke again. Second attempt. Samuels picks it up this time. Gets it across. Thompson Lee's there, but he's not quick enough to get on it. So we have penalties. And it's not great looking, to be fair. So we've got Moke, Heslop, Parslow. I mean, our strikers are not our best penalty takers. We're just going to have to go down the line, aren't we, and hope for the best. Even Bartlett can have a penalty. it comes something when your right winger's worse at penalties than your goalkeeper. Okay, let's confirm changes. Moke up first. If he misses, we're screwed. Come on, Moke. Storer. Can he equalise? Bartlett, we're counting on you, man. Oh, he went the right way, but he didn't get enough air. Heslop. Good in, Heslop. To be fair, my nerves shouldn't be this shot. This is the first round of the FA Trophy. But it's FM, isn't it? You just know that it's going to screw you over. I mean, how did he not save that? That was just, it went through him. Parslow with our third penalty. Level at 2-2 at the minute. This is why we needed to make sure that we saved some. Because our penalty takers are terrible. I thought if we went to penalties, we'd probably be alright. But we're probably going out, to be fair now. Because Bartlett doesn't seem to be able to do anything with penalties. Thompson Lee. Come on, you can score from open play. Surely you can put a penalty away. And he does. 3-3. We need Famiwo to miss. Come on, Bartlett. I think he just likes diving, if I'm honest. I think Bartlett just likes diving. Miss this, Almond, and you're out. Almond's probably the person who I would have thought would definitely score penalties. But the chances are he's probably going to miss now. Because FM. I mean, that was the worst goalkeeping in the penalties. So that makes me feel a bit better. Can Bartlett keep us in the game? Because if Bartlett... It's sudden death now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He has to save, otherwise we lose. Come on. Come on, Bartlett. Be a man. Make this your bitch. Or don't. Or don't. In all fairness, the cup, this cup, we're the champions of. We won it last year. But the board don't really care about it. So I'm not too fussed. It just means that we can purely focus now, because we're not going to win the FA Cup, are we? Let's face it. We can purely focus on league now. So hopefully that will give us an extra thing. I'm not happy with how we collapsed, being 2-0 up and then, giving 2 goals away that late in the game. But it is only a cup game. Promotion is our number one priority, as I keep saying. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you've got something to say, down in the comments box, please. Thanks a lot, guys. You've been great. I've been Kyle X. Peace out.